brief demonstrations over the course of an hour of Parasol Dueling. Now, Parasol Dueling is an elegant ladies sport that came to England in 1840 with a member of Prince Albert's household from Europe. Her Majesty Queen Victoria was quite excited about Parasol Dueling because it can be done by her ladies with no danger to the ladies, and it can be done wherever they were. Parasol Dueling consists of 3 figures, which I will get these lovely ladies to demonstrate for us. Parasol Dueling has 3 simple figures. The figures are the plant. The parasol is held straight down towards the ground, either on the ground or beside their leg, has to be parallel. And basically, for a lady to do a plant is to say, I'm here. This is my spot. I'm not moving. I'm here. It's also Gandalf on the bridge saying, thou shalt not pass. But doing it nicely. The second figure is the twirl. Twirl, parasol is open, held over the shoulder, not on it, just above it, and it has to be turned a full 360 degrees to be considered complete, which I will explain in a moment. This motion for a lady with her parasol was, I'm going to be talking to somebody, everybody else stay away. It framed her face and her hat, and it gave a nice little private space. The third figure is the snub. Parasol is closed and opened, aimed directly at the opponent, and this is go away. Get out of here, I don't want to talk to you. This is for ex-lovers, ex-friends, and people you just do not want to have anything to do with.
Sorry, audience.
Now, the 3 figures are used in dueling very much like rock, paper, scissors. The plant is the rock, the twirl is the paper, and the snub is the scissors. Now, when you are actually doing rock, paper, scissors, anybody who waits a long time is automatically going to win because they'll see what the other opponent has done and pick the right figure to beat them. So we get around that in Parasol Dueling by having a time count. There is an umpire, known as a doctor, this gentleman right here, or myself, and they will make a count. So, for a duel, we take 2 ladies, please. The ladies start back to back. Ladies. The rule is no contact, but as you can see, the ladies in the bustle area have a thing called bustling, which they would sometimes do to get their frustrations out. So the doctor will ask them to take 2 paces apart so they can't hit each other with their parasols. Then they will turn. The doctor will count to 5 and call hold. During that count, they go through those 3 figures. And they want to have a completed figure at the end of the 5 counts, and then we use the rock, paper, scissors to decide who wins. So the figures, they have to make all 3, or as many as they want, during that time. So they will do a demonstration now. Doctor, please. Ladies, are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Nicely done. Nicely. In that case, the twirl, which is paper, beat the plant, which was rock. Duels typically were done best 2 out of 3. So we'll have them try one more time just to show what that's like. Doctor, if you would, please.
Oh.
Ladies, are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Well done. There.
Well done.
And a plant, which is rock, beats a snub, which is scissors. In addition to duels, there were at formal competitions, there were also 2 other forms of competition that were judged competitions. There would be a panel of judges for these, And those competitions were the compulsory figures and the flirtation trials. Compulsory figures were doing those exact same 3 moves, but they have to do all 3 in the course of the count. I'll demonstrate that now, ladies.
I was compulsory.
Doctor?
Ladies, are you ready?
Ready? Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Now, the other competition, called the Flirtation Trials, which is my favorite one, existed where each lady does 1 figure during the course of the count, and she elaborates upon that figure as a kind of flirtation. And the idea is that she would take the whole 5 count to do the figure and end at a completed figure at the end, but in a kind of tableau. So, ladies, typically in a formal competition, they would do 1 figure and they would announce what that figure is. I won't do that this time. And at the World Championships, which occurred in Calgary last year in September and will occur in Calgary again this year in September, they have to do all 3. We will only do 1 here. So they will each do 1 figure and they will elaborate upon that, and there would be a panel of judges that would judge that. Ladies?
Ladies, are you ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold.
Nicely done.
Thank you, ladies.
Now, in addition to those kinds of dueling, there was another kind of dueling, which our gentlemen in these lovely outfits over here can attest to, and that was called street dueling.
Where's my pen?
Street dueling started near the end of Victoria's reign. It was not really considered to be very ladylike because it bore a definite resemblance to the rough gunplay of the American West. It consisted of using these little miniature parasols. They were kept in holsters, so ladies could wear them pretty much anywhere. And it worked like a gunfight. So the ladies would start face to face, and they would draw the parasols. There was typically not an umpire or a doctor there. They would draw the parasols out of their holster, and they would bring it up in front of their face. The first one who gets it up in front of their face starts the count, and then they duel like normal, opening the little parasols. Yeah, which I can. There.
These men don't know how to use
No,
them.
there we go. So they would go through the same moves. So snubs, plants, twirls. The advantage of a street duel parasol, of course, is that it's small, it's easy to carry. And you will see many steampunk ladies in Calgary especially that have these lovely holsters with these little mini parasols in them. These were, again, originally not considered very ladylike, and it took a while for them to be included in formal competitions, but they are now. And in the formal competitions, street duels are done with the doctor. He begins the count. The first duelist that gets their parasol up, then he starts the count. In addition to these parasols, there are even smaller parasols. Oop, that's actually the same one. Even smaller parasols, which are like Derringer size. Ladies could keep them in the tops of their corsets, tops of their stockings, in their hat. And these could be used at the dinner table or in the dining room where you didn't have a lot of room to maneuver. It's like Derringers. So, we will do some more duels. Ladies, we're going to do 2 sets of pairs here. Full duels, please.
And one competitor, next.
We can do 2 sets.
2 sets.
We want another two at the same time, please.
I use this to like pick up my flat.
Ladies, are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold.
Yes. Nicely done.
Technical difficulties.
You still won.
Yeah, you still up.
She's world champion. And this is why she's the world champion. Because even when she screws up, she still wins.
We have actually from the World Championships last year, we have two of the champions here today. We have Seraphina Kane, who was the Parasol Dueling champion.
Woohoo! Woo! Her lovely sash.
And we have Karen Siemens, who was the world champion and Flirtation Trial champion, Parasol Dueling. Ladies, try again, please.
Ladies, are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Nice.
Yeah.
Twirl beats. No, snub beats twirl.
So you can see how the rock, paper, scissors work with the snub, which is scissors, and twirl, which was paper. Now, tomorrow afternoon, in this exact same spot at 2 o'clock, we will be doing an actual competition with the ladies of Madame Saffron Hemlock's Parasol Dueling League Steampunk Ladies. We will have that competition here. It's our regional competition, so I hope you can attend. Thank you very much.